Okay, first day in Vegas, and I just got up. Let me show you my room. It's an awesome room. It's a suite, really. And the view is amazing. At first, it was kind of weird, and it still is, by the way. I at my uh, suite in Vegas. It's pretty cool. That's my awesome bed. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm still really weirded out. I got to bed at midnight. Well, I arrived at about 10:50, about 11 Vegas time, which is like 2 in the morning. I finally didn't get to the hotel till midnight, and and then of course I get up super early because I'm not used to it, and so basically I've had 4 hours of sleep, and it's weird. I've never been on a vacation by myself, so it's bizarre, and especially when the last time I was here, I got married, so got little pangs right there, which I got to get through to be okay. And it's, this morning I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? What am I going to do here for 5 days? Well, it's Monday, 4 days. I mean, what the hell am I going to do? And you know what? It's going to be 106 degrees. So how am I going to go to the Grand Canyon on 106 degrees? So anyway, yeah, I have nothing planned, nothing. So I'm just going to figure it out as I go along. It is strange to be traveling solo. That's for sure. Never did it before, and I got to get used to it. It just kind of has, just sort of have little moments of oh my god, and then hey, then you realize let's have some fun. So now I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Second day in Vegas, and I am tired. I didn't sleep well last night. Not that I partied too much. I couldn't relax. Maybe I was too wired. But now what that means is that I'm too tired the next day, and I was gonna go out to the desert. Maybe I was thinking about LA. And I'm like, 270 miles? What the fuck? No, that's like 4.5 hours. So check this out. I'm in this beautiful Camaro. 51 years old, looking like I'm driving a 51 Camaro. I mean, beautiful Camaro. And looking like a 51-year-old. It doesn't matter. It's beautiful. I'm in crossing the Mojave Desert. See? I keep changing my mind of whether I'm going to go to LA or not. So it's like I've taken a few roads off the beaten path, right? And I'm on Route 40. And I was going to go Route 40 back east towards Nevada and cut up through the Mojave Desert, because this right here is just the periphery. Going deep inside there is a different story. But I was thinking about doing that so I could head back, because I'm like about 130 miles away from Vegas. But then I realized, just as I'm going to do it, I realized, come on, man, I'm like 90 miles from LA, and though it's probably a very boring ride, and people leave LA, I've never been, so all of this is very new to me, and it's pretty fucking incredible. So anyway, that's what's going on right now. So I'm gonna do an analysis of why Cheryl left me. An analysis of why my ex-wife left me. And it's been about 2.5 months. I'm doing this weird spiritual drive. I'm not getting shit out of it. I haven't gotten any spiritual. I was hoping to get some spiritual things, but I'm in the desert. That's pretty cool. So anyway, I got to keep this down because there's people driving, and I'm holding this with my hand. Why did Cheryl leave me? Why did my wife of 19 years leave me?
She left, I think, because she didn't want to be married to me anymore. And I know it's a very simple way of looking at it. Why didn't she want to be married to me anymore? Because I see that she realizes that life is short, and she thinks she can be happier, and she wants to try to be happier, and she really believes she's going to be happier. And you know, the majority of women and men, but majority of women, and women are the ones that file for divorce. The majority are glad that they did. Now, you realize, okay, so why did she leave me? I'll tell you why. I'm a nice guy. And then people go, that's not a reason. There was never abuse. There was never infidelity. Look at me. There's never infidelity, I promise. There was never infidelity. I was attentive, loving, sensitive, good dad, good husband, very attentive, listened to her problems. All of that. I was there. I'm a psych nurse. So I'm empathetic. I'm very naturally a sympathetic, nice guy. A nice guy. Ask anybody. Mike is a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. And guess what? She fucking left. 19 years. She told me that when she kisses me, it's like she's kissing a creepy old uncle, and it violated her. Can you believe that shit? My own wife, after 19 years with 2 kids together, with 2 beautiful kids, 2 houses. We're not rich by any means. We're drowning in debt. We are drowned. We were. But anyway, tells me that when I go to kiss her, she feels violated, that she can do better. She's 51. She's lost a ton of weight. Planet Fitness. She joined Planet Fitness last year around maybe, and it's I think it's the first day of August, either that or July. It's August, and she lost a ton of weight in December, and she dropped like 50 pounds. And funny enough, she drops 50 pounds. She picks up an extra customer. She's a CNA. She picked up an extra customer, making about $1,000 more a month. So she's doing pretty good for a single woman. And yeah, the cop right there. Whoops. That's all right. I wasn't going too fast. I'm not swerving. So yeah, so that's it. I'm the nice guy, the beta male. I never even paid attention to any of these. 19 years, I'm always on the internet. I never heard of a MGTOW or beta male or red pill, blue pill. I've seen Matrix like 3 or 4 times. I never even knew that. Now I am, and I realize there's some truth to that. Probably more truth than I care to ever imagine, because I felt like I wasted my whole life. I feel like my whole concept, and I don't want to attack feminism, because feminism does have its good points. Women have been, they have been a minority. They have a lot of power, but they have been they have been to a certain extent repressed by males for a long time. But this isn't political. This isn't even about female oppression. This isn't about female oppression. So the parts of feminism that go up against female oppression, I understand. This is the part of female nature that doesn't want anything to do with a beta male. It's a physiological thing. I think Cheryl, 51 years old, going into menopause, there's a lot of biological, physiological things happening in her body, and they override the brain. They really do. And that's exactly what's happening here. She's falling prey like an animal to a lower instinct. A lower instinct. So go fuck yourself, lower instinct. Yo quiero tequila. Get a tequila. Look at this. Holy shit. I'm gonna go there. Bakersfield. Bakersfield.